and give 100 in the comment if you can hear my voice. We are going to start the conversation from Ghana actually, and we move from there to Burkina Faso, and from there we go to France, come back and touching some few things. All the things are shocking, and to the human mind, the things that we are going to discuss today is not making sense actually, and they are just shocking. When you think about it, behind the bars and beyond the bars and inside the bars, we are not getting anything. Now in Ghana, actually, a whole lot are happening, and these whole things are centered around the president of Ghana, John Dramani Mahama. You know, politicians have a way of doing it. Yes, they have a way of doing it. They are so good. They always have their way around it. Now, the president of Ghana, let's start the conversation from the deportation issue between Ghana and United States. Something is not right. I feel there's something the leaders are not telling us, because we don't have bullet in our head. We have brain in here. We don't have bullet. I said bullet, forgive me, rubber. We don't have rubber in our head. We have brain. So we can use it. When something is not right, we can tell. Our leaders are not angels. They are not supernatural beings that we cannot understand them. They are human beings. So some things are not right. Using technical, our own mind, we can understand that they are not telling us something. Agreement between the United States and Ghana. I know many of you heard that. If you are here, please hit the like button for me. Like the video. I'm live on all the two platforms. I'm live on YouTube here and TikTok here. So when I face this place, I'm talking to the TikTok people. I'm trying to connect with them. When I'm watching here, I'm trying to connect with my YouTube people. Beautiful. Now, this is it. When the United States said, or the president of Ghana confirmed that the United States is deporting some individuals into Ghana. And according to the president of Ghana, he said, these individuals, some of them are, the word he uses that West African nations are included. So which means that the reason why he accepted the deal is because these people, if they are coming to Ghana, they don't need visa anyway. So if you deport them, it's not a big deal. That is on the basis of which he agreed. So they were approached by the United States and they agree on this condition. And other side of the conversation is that the president said that, look, these people, some of them want to even go back to their country. That is where I realized that there is something these people are not telling us. There is something these people are not telling us. Let me ask. And the president confirmed that these people, majority are Nigerians, which some of us, we don't have a problem with Nigerians coming here or not. But the deportation issue, there is something happening. The road to United States, or the road from the United States to Nigeria is not close. The destination, the road that lead from the United States to Nigeria and from Nigeria to United States is not close. The road that lead from the United States to any other citizens involved in the deportation agenda, wherever their country, whether South Sudan, whatever country, whether Uganda or wherever it is, the road from the United States to those countries is not close. So why is it that the people who move from Uganda, who move from whichever country, come to the United States, most of them, according to the report, they are not criminals. These are people who, some of them overstayed their visa and blah, blah, blah. And, some of them, that's what they said. But in this thing, one of the things some of us we know is that some of them, they release them from prison. And they feel like they are no longer interested in accepting them. They are not, it is not safe for the United States to have those people living among them. So they are sending them back to Africa. Now, some of the countries that they are sending them to, their own countries are rejecting them. I posted some on YouTube, those of you who are on YouTube. Now the question is, why? Why is it that we have to have a situation where instead of sending the people to where they come from, their country, you are coming to negotiate with another country to send them to that country before from that country whether they will go to their country or not will be determined. I don't understand. There is something they are not telling, because it is not difficult for the United States, for the United States to deport the people who are Nigerians to Nigeria, who are Ugandans to Uganda, who are Kenyans to Kenya, who are wherever it is to wherever they are. If it is not difficult for them to land in Ghana, then why not send them to their country directly? Why coming always to negotiate? That is what the problem is. So I think there is something they are not telling us. If it is just about accepting the people, if it's just about accepting the people or deporting them to other country for them to go to their country, I don't think that should be a problem of negotiation. So I think there is definitely something they are not telling us. Family, please like the video for me. There is something these people are not telling us. There is something the leaders are hiding from us. Because according to the president of Ghana, he said, oh, these people that they are deporting, some of them, he said majority are from Nigeria. So West African nation citizens, when they are coming to Ghana, they don't, I don't have a problem with that. But the problem I'm having is that they say when they come here, now they are trying to go, to their country. Some of them decide to go to why are they not deporting them to their country directly? Why do they have to come here first? That is what we want to understand. Family, if this is not making sense to me, because I always report on this, but I always have this question at the back of my mind that look, there's something wrong somewhere. Something they are not actually telling us. Those of you who are just joining, I'm live on 2 platforms, YouTube here and TikTok here. So sometimes I'll be looking here, sometimes I'll be looking here. So it's just to connect with both platforms. Family, do you understand what I'm saying? So I think there's a problem, serious problem somewhere that the leaders are not telling us. Because anybody that come, people come to your country and then you're not comfortable with them, you send them back to where they come from because the road is not closed. That is my problem. The road to Nigeria is not closed. To Uganda, from the United States to Uganda is not closed. Then why are we having them here before they will decide whether they will go or not? It's concerning. Really, really, really concerning. So it is time our leaders come out to explain to what the problem is. That is the point number 1 that we are put on board today. They have to come and tell us what is involved in this deal that they are so interested in, and it has to come with negotiation for the host country to accept to take some individuals. Why not their country? Something is definitely wrong with our leaders and these deals that we are not aware of. Because we have our mind, we have our brain, we can think to know that if you come from Uganda to the United States and you overstay your visa, Ale, go back to your country, Abi. So these deals, Ghana is not the only one involved. Others are also involved. We don't have problem with our African brothers and sisters coming to Ghana. From their country, they can come to Ghana anytime they want. Ghana is free for everybody. But the deal of the United States having to negotiate with different country where the people are not from, then you have to load the people to that country before they will decide whether they go to their country, is where I'm having problem with. So that's a big question out there. Any of you that something is in regards to this, let us know. Because I'm not getting it. It's not making sense. Point number 2. The president of Ghana had media engagement. Somebody said, whatever they discuss behind closed doors with the people, don't know what they are saying. No, you need to reframe your English for me so that I can read forward. Now, the thing is this. The second point is this. The president of Ghana had media encounter with our media personnel, and then they had question and answer session. You know, in Ghana, there is a big problem in Ghana. Aside everything, when you see Ghanaians jump, some of the Ghanaians jumping on the street, that we don't want Nigerians and all that, and a whole lot of things happening. There are bigger problem we have in Ghana here, which is something we call in our local language galamsey. This is something we call in our local language galamsey, which is illegal mining. Now, how can I explain illegal mining in simple terms? Illegal mining simply means, this is how they do it. The water that we are all drinking, serving all of us. You know, when you want to wash gold, when you want to mine gold, now the water which is there that we are all drinking from, serving the community, you cannot wash the gold, okay, in that water. It's like you are coming to eat, and the water that you are drinking from, then you are washing your hand inside that water. You fall sick. So what do you do? You are going to fetch water, put it in a bowl, and you wash your hand inside, so that you have the separate water that you can drink, which is not polluted with your disease or whatever you wash in that bowl. So after eating, you wash your hand in this bowl and you drink the water. So the water is safe for you to drink. Now, in illegal mining, is the same process. So at the dining table, when you wash your hand in the one that you are drinking, you are attracting disease and sickness for yourself, because it's not healthy for you to wash your hand in water and then drink it again. Now, the problem we are having is that the people who are washing the gold resources that we have on the field, they take the gold and wash it in the river, the waters that are serving the community naturally. So the water will be dirty, and all the dirt and whatever that is not good for our health is being washed into the water. So it goes to the communities and we are drinking. That is number one. What they are supposed to do is to find a place where they will get the water to wash the gold, and it will not go back, or it will not affect the water serving all of us. So that is what they are doing the thing. So all our waters right now, they are washing gold inside. Because of the laziness of getting the water out to a forest or whatever it is, however they do it, and then you wash your gold there, and it will not affect the water provided for by nature to the whole community. They are washing it inside. So the water is, they are pumping the water, washing the gold, is going back into the water that the people are drinking. That is galamsey. That is the illegal activity going on, okay, in Ghana. And this thing, people are at the hospital, they are dying, because when you go to a hospital right now, women are giving birth to deformity. Young men these days, when you are in your 30 to 40, you are in a critical stage in Ghana, because the possibility of you having liver failure, kidney failure is very high. Let me explain to you why. From the normal natural water source, I'm trying to explain to you why people are landing at the hospital. If you are here, you support what I'm doing, you need to like the video. You need to like the live. Now, when you have I TikTok people, your like is so low, please support me, okay? When you are on the live, you have to support me. If you're not supporting me, I have to be calling you to support me. We have 100 plus people on YouTube and only 7 likes. It's not good. It's not good, please. Now, this is the reason why people are landing at the hospital. From the natural water source, the rivers and whatever it is, it moved from there to our Ghana Water Company. They have to treat that water before it circulates into our houses. They have to treat it. Now, the substances that they use, I don't know the names, but let me just put it this way so that all of us will understand. The substances that they use to treat, the medicine, that is the right word. The medicines that they use to treat the water, they have a quantity that they need to use to treat it, so that it can be consumable to the masses, so that the masses can consume this water. Because when you overdose it, you are creating problem to the health of everybody going to drink that water. So they have a minimum or a maximum that they can reach to, and then they cannot exceed it. And from there to the pure water production companies, the pure water production company, the Vortic production companies, they also have an amount that they add, okay, to treat their water. So these people who are producing, retreating the waters, packaging it in rubber and bottle and selling to us, they also have some amount of chemicals or whatever it is, whatever it is they use and put it inside to treat it for the public. They cannot exceed certain level. So from the Ghana Water Company, they have a particular, how do you call it, measurement. From the pure water companies, they also have a measurement. So you put it together, it's consumable for the public. Now, this is the problem. Because of what they are putting, how they are washing the dirt, the mercury, the nonsense, the gold in the water directly from into the source, polluting the source, the Ghana Water Company need more chemicals, more medicines to treat the water, because the water is too polluted and it cannot be treated with the former measurement. They have to increase it. Now, increasing it is going to endanger our life, but they have no choice. We need to drink water. They can't do anything about it, so they overdose it. From there, it moved to the pure water production companies. They also add their dose. So everything we are drinking is overdosed from the Ghana Water Company, from the pure water production company, and we are here. We are drinking poison. Let me add some. My throat is dry. How are we going to do it? Huh? We are in it already. So when you are born in Ghana, your lifeline is cut on the way. Because if you're supposed to live, let's say 70 years, understand that in this particular generation you are going to live up to 50 thereabout, then you'll be thinking 50, I'm talking about 30 to 40 you are thinking, because of this, at the hospital, women are giving birth to deformity. Young men are having liver, kidney failure, and a whole lot of things happening. Even the animals in some community that are drinking this, they are giving birth to deformity. I posted some of those videos, I think I posted it on YouTube also and on TikTok. Which the people who are washing the gold and doing the illegal activity in our forest, they are what? Committing a crime, because thousands, hundreds of people at the hospital are dying because of them. Is it a crime or not? It is a crime. These people are the same with people who are unaliving people with people who are taking human private part and then they are doing things with it. These people, they are just criminals. That's how they are supposed to be treated, because people are dying because of them. Let me give this example to close it, then we go to what Muhammad said. If you found me in the community and I'm holding poison in my hand, and the purpose is to poison the well of that community, what is going to happen is that if they found me, I will rot in jail, because it is a crime against the entire community. So when you take it from the novice stage to the masses, what is happening in regard to this galamsey and illegal mining activity, it simply means that these people are committing mass murder against a whole country. That is what we are having, because it's affecting all the region. That's the problem in Ghana right now. In opposition, the President John Dramani Mahama, together with me and my other activists, some of us, we hit the street and protested that Mr. President Akufo-Addo, then he was the president, declare state of emergency. This should be dealt with immediately, because people are dying at the hospital. Doctors came out and warned us that the rate at which the problem, what they are seeing at the hospital is scary. So something needs to be done. The former government was afraid of losing election in those areas because the Galamsey boys are many and voted them. They are afraid of vote. The president himself said it. The former president, he said, look, by that time he was trying to fight it, it became a problem. Now, this is how they play politics with it. I'm touching everything. This is how the politicians are playing politics with the Galamsey issue. I remember there was a time the president then, the former president Akufo-Addo, went ahead. I think they used how do you call it? They arrested some people and locked some people in. Soldiers went to the site and a whole lot of things. To deter people. That is according to them. Although they are trying to do public show, but the truth is that, let's speak in that context of a government in power trying to deter the people, to create deterrence. Okay? Hey, Becca, respect that. Becca, I see you. It's been a while. Yeah, Becca is one of my greatest supporters since I started this journey. So, family, to deter the people. Now, this is what is happening. After the government create deterrence, the opposition will go and sympathize with the people. Now, don't worry. When we come, we'll make sure that you continue the job, but we are going to train you to do it responsibly. Then sympathizing to get the vote. So these people are trying to fight it. These people are fighting against it. They are using it as their advantage. Instead of them to support the government in fighting it and creating the deterrence that we need to stop this nonsense. In opposition, these are the same people shouting that, oh, if you vote us, we are going to make sure that, oh, we fight Galamsey, we will stop it. And most of them who are in power right now were giving pressure to the former government to declare a state of emergency. Mahama speak about this on, almost all his campaign, which is the reason why I believe Ghanaians voted for him. That's one of the things that Ghanaians, voted for him because of these things. Now, this is it. The president came to power, and they are asking him about state of emergency. I believe that I'm going to play the video. Let me see whether you listen to what he said. He said something. He made some statement, two statements, which this is the first one. And then we go to the second one. Please like the live for me from TikTok. If you are hearing, please let me know. Let me adjust the mic so that you can actually hear what is going on here. All right.
But then I want to find out from you, the pro-environmentalist groups and the civil society, they want this declaration of a state of emergency. Where's the difficulty in declaring that state of emergency? Thank you.
What is the journalist is asking the president, what is the difficulties? People are asking for state of emergency. So what is the difficulty right now? Now you are in government of declaring the state of emergency. Listen to the president.
I've been reluctant to implement a state of emergency in the Galamsey fight because we've not exhausted the powers we even have without a state of emergency. We have the opportunity to arrest anybody, to confiscate any such thing. There are laws for forest protection and all that give us enough powers to be able to act. Implementing a state of emergency might sound nice, but it should be the last extreme, the last resort. So for now, let's exercise all the powers we have. And if it becomes necessary for a state of emergency, then we will look at it. It means we have to go to Parliament. The president can't just declare a state of emergency without, going to Parliament, because there's a limit to how long you can maintain that state of emergency. And so I believe that we still have leverage to continue to fight Galamsey without necessarily implementing a state of emergency. It means that we have to delineate the areas where the state of emergency is operational. If you look at the area where Galamsey is taking place, it covers several districts of our country. And so we would do it if it becomes necessary. But for now, I think that we're giving the security services enough powers to be able to deal with people who are found to be involved in Galamsey. Joshua from GH.
Okay, lovely family. That is the president. But let me announce something to you. From YouTube, from TikTok, Becca, that I just greeted, she always do these things. This is what she does. Anytime she come on my live, she always supported me. So she just sent me some big amount of money right now. She sent $1 into my account right now. So my phone right now, you see, I'm smiling. Yeah, so that's what she did. Anytime she jump on me on my live, she always send me money. Always. So she sent some big amount. I'll not mention it for security reason. Becca, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Now, let's get back to the story. The president is saying that we still have a lot of rooms to operate and do things that we have to do, exhaust all our powers before declaring the state of emergency. That is according to the president. It sounds nice. Okay? But that is an insult, number one. People are doing that. You have not heard the worst part of the conversation. I'm going there. People are doing illegal activity. People are dying at the hospital. It's just like an armed robbery going on in our communities. People are dying and all that. And then you are trying to negotiate with the armed robbers. It will not sound well. Let me play the second one. If I'm saying this, it will not sound well. Listen to what the president said. The president is worried about the people who are doing the galamsey, their livelihood, because the criminal activity that they are doing in the forest, destroying our water body, which is natural resource given to us by nature, and destroying the human resources, the young men that we have in this country, they are landing at the hospital. The president is careful and worried about the life of the people who are destroying our environment. That if we stop it, it means that these people will be jobless. Let me play that video to you. Listen, just pay attention. Let's go. When I was playing this one, I hope you heard it right. Were you able to hear it? The first one that I played. You heard it well? Give me 100 if you heard it well. Just write 100. I'll know you hear it well. Maybe I can have to remove the phone for YouTube people. I don't know. But if you hear it well, let me know. Just write 100. It's not difficult. Just write 100. Communicate to me. Then let me play it quickly. Then you hear how the president is rather worried for the life of the people who are killing us than the people who are at the hospital and our environment. Listen.
$100 per ounce. And because of the lack of jobs, jobless growth for several decades, there are a lot of young people who are coming out of school who have no job work to do. And so for them, that is the only livelihood. And so we must not think just about chasing them all over the place without providing alternatives for them. Because the alternative is that they should stay home and starve or go out and do something deviant. And that's why we came up with the cooperative mining concept, for which we recently lost our colleagues. They're going to launch it, the first of its kind in Anglo, because one of the things we said was that.
Let me pause there. You heard it. This is an insult. You see, I said from the beginning of the life that we don't have rubber in our head. It's brain. We are thinking. The president said the people, young people, because of lack of job, young people, galamsey, because gold price has gone up, the young people have nothing to do, and they have to, the galamsey is the only source of income for them. So we need to first of all get them, get these people, a legal job to sustain their life. If not, we chase them out and stop galamsey, these people will become jobless. This is equal to the president making a statement on a criminal activity of armed robbery going on. And we say, Mr. President, the armed robbery is becoming too much. Mr. President, the armed robbery is becoming too much. Arrest the armed robbers. And the president will tell us that, hold on, you relax. Let them be killing you, okay? Let them be killing you. Okay, you people should be dying. Relax. So we are looking for the job for the armed robbers, those who are unaliving you in the community. We are looking for job for them. Once we get job for them, we can move them from that job, because if you arrest them right now, they don't have any job, or we stop the robbery right now, they don't have any job to do. So you relax, be dying, keep on dying at the hospital, the environment, keep on destroying. Don't worry. When we get job for these many people, we need to transfer them from the illegal scale to legal scale. That is the only way we can solve galamsey. That is what they are trying to do. And when we listen to more of the explanation, the president is saying that there are plans involved right now. So they are training some of them. The one who are the Galamsey site, they are training them. Then after the training, then they move them from the Galamsey site to a different site so that they don't stop the mining of the gold, but they move them from mining it illegally, which is causing harm, to mining it legally. It sounds nice to the ordinary ear, but deeper, it is complete rubbish. Stop them first before you are looking for a job for them. Am I not making sense? Stop them first. Stop them first. Declare state of emergency. Stop the activity first. Stop all the nonsense at the side to protect the life of other people who are drinking the water first before thinking of getting them, before training them. Stop them. You can't tell us they should continue. It's like telling the people who are at the hospital with kidney failure that you'll be there. You will be there, be dying. More youth. As we are here right now, I have no choice. Let me drink it. You have no choice. If you laugh, you go to hell. My YouTube people, they have been laughing at me. My YouTube community, very lovely people. They are challenging my TikTok people. So they always laugh at me. These people, if you laugh, you go to hell. That is the problem. So Mr. President telling us that we cannot stop these people. We cannot stop these people immediately because it will harm their livelihood. No problem. It sounds nice. It is a good idea. But you need to stop the thing first, because as you are worried about the livelihood of the people. Oh, my live came back on TikTok, on YouTube. Sorry about that. If you get it, sorry about that. If the president of the nation is worried about the livelihood of the people who are doing Galamsey, which is the reason why we can't declare state of emergency, who is worrying about the people who are at the hospital because of the Galamseyers? Some people, they have genuine job that they are doing, but they end up at the hospital, they can't work. They are depending on people hanging their leg because their kidney cannot function well. Because some people are destroying and poisoning our water body here. Let us assume. You see, let us see the thing with bigger picture. Let us assume that it is a community well that we have. And every time there are some people, whenever they come and put poison, how do you call it? Let's say some people are selling poison. That is what they do. So the more poison is coming into the water, the more they put poison in the water, the more money they get. You understand? The more they use the poison, so as you are putting the poison in the water, people are drinking it, and then they are getting money. And we say, Mr. President, come and stop these people. You are telling us that, oh, don't worry, if people should drink, because continue drinking the water. You people too, continue poisoning the people. We are looking for work for you. When we get the work, we will train you how to, turn the poison into medicine. Then you can put it in the water. Are we serious right now? Are we serious right now in this country? And you know what? This I'm talking, or this I'm saying, because somebody is an NDC, is going to see like I'm against their party. No, I'm trying to listen, those of you who don't know me, many people I always tell you that I don't have any, I'm not affiliated to any political party, but actually, let me tell you my political party. How many want to know? If you want to know on TikTok, put 100. YouTube, just give me 100. My political party, the party that I believe in, and I will defend that party no matter what. And I will not listen to anybody when I'm defending that party. Just give me 100 in the comment. I will mention the name of the party. Many people don't know my party. The party that is the only party I can defend. I don't care about anything. Just as you defend your MPP, you defend your NDC without, looking back. That is the only party, me too, I can defend. The name of the party is Ghana. I don't care about your NDC or MPP. No. I don't care a fig about that. The name of the party is Ghana. Gold Coast. I don't care fee about your NDC, MPP, C-Papa, C-Popo, QYZ. I don't care a fig about that. don't care about that. They did not give birth to me in NPP, NDC, and they give birth to me in Ghana. Huh? I don't care a fig about that. Whichever NDC party, NPP party. I'm not a party blogger that you'll be there, they will take their phone and then they are in the pocket of the politicians. When a politician go and buy, how do you call it, a chair for students, then they'll come and broadcast it. Oh, the politicians, this so and so regional minister came to buy this thing for student. Oh, they built one classroom for student. Oh, they bought that, they give them new book. Oh, they did this. Oh, and they'll be reporting those nonsense. I am not part of that. I am from our nation. I don't care about that. What's that? No. The youth are not, look, let me not use that. So this analysis that Mr. President is concerned about, this lecture that he was giving us, is insult to us. Because the president was not giving us this lecture in opposition. In opposition, they give us the impression that we need to stop this. And we were talking about, how do you call it, a state of emergency at that very moment. We were talking about state of emergency to be declared. And when you listen to the president, this is where, Mr. President, sorry, but I have to say this. This is where I see unfairness. When the president was talking, when he got to the issue, when he was mentioning the state of emergency, it simply means that they know that if they declare state of emergency, they can solve the problem. If the state of emergency is being declared, the problem can actually be solved. That is true. The problem can actually be solved. That is true. So they know what can solve the problem. State of emergency will solve the problem. But when it happens, first, they are going to lose votes from these people because some of the galamseyers are threatening them. That is number one. They are going to lose vote. Secondly, some of their own party members are surviving, indeed the politicians. I'm not talking about NDC alone. Both NDC, MPP, they are all on the Galamsey field. We know, and they know, man, they know. They know. They know, you know, I know that they know that we know, and they know that we know that we know. That they know. That we know. Everybody know. Excuse me. Let me drink. I don't want to brief. I want to have constructive, is that not how to put it? Constructive conversation today. I don't want to breathe fire. Let me drink water to cool myself. This is a bigger problem. Now, the youth in Ghana, when they are taking that water, we are all drinking it just as I drank it right now. The poison. Then they hit the street. Instead of shouting that, Mr. President, stop, people are poisoning us, they are shouting that a particular country should leave their country. They have a genuine concern in that regard. But that is not how we should champion it. But I think if we should protest right now, it is what is become our daily circle of survivor, drinking poison every single day. Anytime you take water in this country, be it pure water, do you know what you are drinking? Do you know what you are drinking? The Ghana Water Company is putting an overdose of the chemicals they use to purify the water from the natural source to us. Because of how polluted the water is. That one is dangerous to our health already. But they have no choice. They have to treat it overdosely and we will drink it like that. That is not all. When you move from there, you go to the Pure Water Company productions. They also add their own. They have to overdose it. So we are drinking poison. All the time. We are drinking poison all the time. Now this is where something interesting come into the picture. If you are loving this, what won't you like? If you are loving this, I believe you should be liking. Now, Afenyomakin said something. Afenyomakin is the opposition party member right now. The MPP, what they are, Ogboro, that is in front of them right now. Afenyomakin, one thing about Afenyomakin is that, I'll say this, whatever you think, but that is it. He is very intelligent. But the problem is that he found himself on the ground where he needs to use his intelligence to propagate stupid things. But this time he spoke sense. So let me pull it out. This is what he said. I hope everybody will listen. Let me play it. Let me just adjust the mic so that you hear it. My YouTube people, my TikTok people, they're close to them, so they will get it. No, please, let's increase the like before I play it. Just click the like. Just do it, Just do it. Except for, just do it. It's 34. Just click like, and let's increase it. Because more like, I will make more people join the live. All right, just like it for me. Okay, support me. Once you are here, you need to support me. We have, hundreds of people here, and then we have 35 like. Oh, family, why? Why? Ask yourself why. Why should it be so? You are here because you love what we are doing. All right. Thank you so much. So listen to this.
This is a warning to those of us who are in political leadership. And I'm happy the researcher who spoke before me discussed this. The way social media is operating now, if care is not taken and the youths lose trust in the two political parties, they will take over and we'll find ourselves in this hole. And they will not listen to you because you have told them that there's no need for due process. And those, my colleagues in politics who have ears, should hear me and hear me well. It may be faster than we think if we don't sit up to focus on governance, and we will repeat this vicious cycle of you do me, I do you. One day, the youth will get up and say, you these two people, MPP, NDC, we realize that you are not serious. So when we vote for you, you come. Then you misbehave. Then you go. Then another will come. We are tired of you. Both of you, we don't need politics again. We are taking over. We should be careful so that we give confidence to the people. And with that, I'm sure they would aspire to be part of the governance of the country.
Good. That is Honorable Afonyomakin, opposition party member, the former part of the former government. You see what he said? You hear what he said? It's completely true. I believe he connect, before Afonyomakin said this, he connect what happened in Kenya to what is happening in Nepal. And what happened in Togo recently, where the youth are flaming up. Almost everywhere right now, the youth are just flaming up. On social media, the youth are agitating. Afonyomakin is not the only person who said it. The President John Dramani Mahama also said the same thing, just that I will not be able to find that video right now. He said, look, since he came to power, even the day of he's been sworn in, he said it, that look, the youth are agitating. And we should not think that things that are happening, certain things happening in other countries cannot happen because they lose half trust. The youth have trust in democracy. So if care is not taken, and Mahama did not go further, but Afonyomakin landed. Afonyomakin landed that look, the youth to take over. Kwame Nkrumah said something, lovely family. Very, very interesting. He said, he has a very interesting quote that my brother, how do you call it? My brother, Raf, the fellow Ghanaian, many of you know him. He always used that quote. He said, Kwame Nkrumah said, let me get that quote so that I can quote it directly from what exactly Kwame Nkrumah said. Very, very interesting. He said, when change is too long delayed or stubbornly resisted, violence will erupt here and there. Is it not happening? It's happening. Not because men plan it and will it, but because the accumulated grievances of the past erupt with volcanic fury. That is a leader. This time we don't have leaders again, we have politicians. There's only one country in Africa right now that confidently the youth are seeing hope in the future. They are seeing big hope. Burkina Faso. Somebody will say, "Ah, about Mali, Niger." Yeah. You see, time will reveal what will happen. Mali and Niger, I said it countless times that they are doing their best. But you know, they have a charter. They charter the whole thing one after the other. Let's reclaim this. Let's get our resources intact. They are going one after the other. Captain Traore in Burkina Faso, this is what he's doing. One man, first of all, he's reclaiming. One man, I don't know how many hands he has. First of all, he's reclaiming the resources of the country to the nation. Number two, chasing the colonizers away. The same time, he's developing, he's changing the culture and the colonial system imposed on them immediately. Reform is going on in the education sector. At the same time, he's making sure that, health sector is properly maintained. People have good health care everywhere across the country. At the same time, these are the same person with soldiers on the field. They are reclaiming most of their territories back from the terrorists. So they are using one hand to fight, using one hand to build the country. That is not all. He's developing not only infrastructures, hospitals, schools. He's not developing only the the sports stadium that is there we saw recently. No, he's developing the humans also in the country. Right now, you know what he did? He targeted the younger generation. Now the younger generation, like the primary JHS level going, hey, no. They are growing with different mentality because, do you know what? This generation, especially in Ghana, we are cooked. The people cannot see eye to eye in this country. Like if I'm saying something that the politician is doing or the NDC is doing which is destroying the country, the person will come, first of all, and remove and wear the political glass to see whether what he's saying, is he going to be in favor of my party? If it is in favor of my party, then I can support him. If it's not in favor of my party, even if the nation is destroying, I have to protect my party. We don't have love for the nation. So Burkina Faso is changing the entire mentality. In the next 10, 20 years, in the next 10, 20 years, no foreigner, BBC cannot go to Burkina Faso and find a story writer to come and work with them. No media house will work with them. They will see them as enemy. They will know their enemy. Nobody can manipulate the upcoming generation in Burkina Faso because the man is coding their mind, letting them know who they are. He's rebranding he said the new Burkina Faso need new leadership and new citizens. The old people, they understood already, so we need to prepare the younger one with the knowledge we have. That is what is happening. You know about the Faso Mebo? Do you know what he launched Faso Mebo? He launched Faso Mebo because what you suffer, Faso Mebo, all the citizens are working. Let me show you the secret behind Faso Mebo. The secret, the deep secret behind Faso Mebo. Faso Mebo, this is a secret you can't find on the media. You won't find it anywhere. Let me tell you. Nobody said anything about it. Let me tell you. This is the secret behind Faso Mebo. He made sure that the project involved everybody, including the market women. The market women, the Faso Mebo means come, let's build our country. Let's rebuild our country. So the market women, after selling, they are contributing, donating cement, buying cement for the project. The soldiers themselves, they are donating money to the project. The students, people who are going to work, let's say 3 kilometers pavement they want to do. They want to do 3 kilometers pavement. The soldiers are already on the field. And Francophone countries, or those of you who go to Togo, they don't deal so much with asphalt. Asphalt is full of sickness. How many of you know that? When the sunny day and you are working on asphalt, asphalt is equal to you being thrown into how do you call it? A bowl on fire. Yes, you have no idea. Full of sickness. So that is why when you are away, when you are away, and let me show you something about asphalt before we go forward. The asphalt, the quota road that we use, both the quota road and the asphalt, the one that is always involved there, that how do you call it? Somebody give me that name. The black one, the one that is wata, what's the name? Oh, somebody drop that name for me. I know you people, you can help me. Let's process fast and close. That one, it's like rubber. I forgot the name. The name just escaped me. It came and it escaped me. How many of who can help me? Quota. Is that the quota? Yes. When you are afar and on the sunny day, you will see that it become like liquid. You will see it like a water on the way. Sorry about that. It's not water. It's like water on the way. It's like how you put rubber on fire and then it became liquid. Yeah, you see it. That is it. When you are walking, mirage. Oh, new trend word. Oh, these people are very good. Mirage, Benjamin, thank you. For me, English is not mine, so I've been borrowing it from my people. So that is equal to you walking in how do you call it? Like something that is boiling. Because whenever the sun hits it, the whole thing become mirage. You see it like that. So when you are walking in it, you are it's like you are being cooked. English is not ours. Somebody say English is not ours. So me, I'm somebody, when you watch my call, you know that I'm never ashamed of speaking wrong English. Forget you before you realize now. Use the past tense for the present tense. I don't care. You will understand. That is the most important thing. Now let's go. So francophone countries, they don't use the quota or the asphalt. Okay, they use pavement. It's a little bit of that. When you are away, you don't see that. When it comes to pavement, the risk is reduced. So francophone countries like Togo, like this, they use pavement. So in Burkina Faso, let's say they want to construct a 3,000 kilometers pavement road. The code word is that one citizen, one pavement. One citizen, one pavement. Now, they are not paying anybody to work in the Faso Mebo. No. The people who are going to work and workers who are around that area. Now, when you are going to work, somebody will come and within a space of 5 minutes, they show you how you as individual, you can put, the pavement. You can just take one of the pavement and add it to this one. They will monitor you. If only one you want to do, once you do it, or 3, 4, you look at your taste, say, okay, let me work here for 10 minutes. Then they show you, you do it 10 minutes and then you go. Another person also come. So you see plenty people after break, all the workers after eating, they come. They are helping, the work to go on. And then after break time, then they go back to work. Everybody is included. The school children, they are teaching them how to lay the pavement themselves. Now, this is the problem. Or the secret behind it. What you suffer, work for, and build, it's not easy for you to allow anybody to destroy it. That is the mystery behind the Fasome. That is why he is involving the entire nation into the building of the nation. What you suffer and build, you will never allow anybody to destroy it. You yourself, you don't want to destroy it because of how you suffer for it. True or false? But if you, let's say they build the road, they build the construct. Tomorrow you can wake up and then somebody is coming to destroy a country. The person can pay you for you to manipulate and cause chaos, and then they will remove the pavement, break building because they are protesting and all that. But this one, they build it themselves. They will not want anybody to destroy it. So the citizens will be connected to the protection of the buildings and the infrastructure and the well-being of the nation, because the nation is built by their sweat. That is why he is involving the entire nation. in the Fasomebo. That's the secret behind the Fasomebo. Because people are asking that, why is this guy, involving everybody into this? And you know what? The Burkinabe citizens, everybody is involved building the nation. So if tomorrow Traore is not there, and you are a politician, and you are coming to abandon a particular project, or you are trying to neglect or destroy the nation, they will not take it. You will never see anybody sitting on TV defending you. You will never see anybody on TV defending you. Nobody will back you for that, because these are people who build the country. They build it with their sweat. From childhood, they train them. From school, they are doing it. They are building market women, they've contributed. So I saw my mother go to the market, selling fish, contributed money, and then they buy cement and give to the soldiers, and they are doing construction. You all play part and build it, and you are coming to destroy it. No way. So the citizens will protect the country, even if Traore is no longer there. That is the mystery behind the Fasomebo. Come to Ghana. In the morning, you see two people sitting on TV. One from the political party who is in power, the other one from the one who is in opposition. They are defending their individual party. Nobody is there to defend the nation. We are not serious in this country. We have lost, we are not serious in the country. So Ghana, we have lost citizenship. We have lost patriotism. We don't longer have patriotic citizens. We don't longer have it. We don't have patriotism. Before you come to Ghana and see a patriotic city, all of them are politicians. Even the bloggers, some of them that we all started this, I thought that these people are genuine. Today, they are in the pocket of, honorable members. If an honorable member go to buy one, one chair for a particular school. Hey, honorable member buy one chair for a school. Oh, honorable member buy 10 chair for a school. Oh, Mr. President himself hold umbrella. Oh, what a wonderful. We are talking about improving the life of the younger. See, let me tell you, Ghanaians, what we are doing. Let me tell you something. And mark my word, I'll be alive in the next 30 years. I'll still be here. And let me tell you something. The nation Ghana, if we continue like this, with the daily minimum wage that the country is currently having, it's not up to $2. Family, those of you who are outside, ask Ghanaians. Ask Ghanaians that those of you who are earning the daily minimum wage, which is not up to 20 cedis, ask them. One yam, if you are going to work, how many days on that daily minimum wage are you going to work to buy yam, which is cost 70 cedis? One yam, which is cost 70 cedis. If you're on that daily minimum wage, let's just make it 20 cedis daily. That is the minimum wage. Minimum, okay? So I'm talking about that. How many days is it going to take you to work and buy cement, which is 80 cedis? One cement. It's going to take, let's say, 4 days, because 20, 40, that is 4 days. Now, remove your feeding and your transportation out of it. You are going to work more extra. So, if care is not taken in Ghana, before you work and get good pay, like let's say 4,000 going, it's another miracle on its own though. Majority are living on uncertainty. Majority are living on uncertainty, and rent is so expensive in this country. Now, in the next 30 years, do you know what is going to happen? The people who are in their 30s right now will be 60 that time. Those who are coming right now, those who are their children right now will grow up with this. You know, one of the things is that if I am able to make property and I'm being able to succeed, okay, if I'm able to succeed in the next 30 years and I have a child right now, if I'm 30 years, let's say I'm 30 years, and then in the next 30 years I'll be 60, and I'm able to succeed, my children will not come and suffer more, okay? They will ride on my success and then build more. If they are not foolish, they will build more. If they are foolish, they will destroy it. Now, this is the generation where we are here. In the next 30 years, if we continue with this daily minimum wage, how the country is going, the majority of the youth, they are now finding comfort on the street. Shatawale has become their comfort. Because he has been singing for them to comfort them because nothing there. So that is what last time they arrested Shatawale, they wanted to burn Iyoko. And I support them because you know the job self no day there. The one way they self, the money no good. When you have the pain in you, the person who is even singing for you, you know, making your head jolly, Stone Boy and Shatawale, you want to carry that person to their joy also away. They will burn your they will burn your office. They will burn your office. So this generation, in the next 30 years, we are going to end up with plenty, like you are going to have a lot of people who are old and they are poor. And their children, the next generation are also going to what? Continue like this. So in the next 30 or 20 years, we are going to end up with poverty in this country. Majority, those some of us will not be poor. We shall never be poor. But I'm talking about the system. If you depend on this system, you will be poor. The system built by Ghana for the youth, where you are being paid minimum wage, is not up to $2. Oh, my brother, you are in trouble. You see many of them running out of the country. Yes. If change is not made, if the politicians, you don't fulfill, you see, if you don't set the standard for the youth to live for the future, if you are here in this country, you understand that most of the youth, when they look up and see the future is blur. One of the words in the mouth of the youth is ego be. And now at the same time, you are poisoning them with galamsey water, telling them that the people who are poisoning them, they need to get them those people job first. After that, then you switch and stop galamsey. If we continue like this, Kwame Nkrumah's prophecy will come to pass. He said, when change is long delay, he said, I'm reading it. That's why I'm focusing on my screen. I don't have it in my mind, so I'm reading it. When change is long delayed or stubbornly resisted, violence will erupt here and there. That is what Afonyo Makin came out and said. He said the way social media is going, meaning he's hearing it. Do you know Nepal? It was social media that erupted the whole country. The government, you are pressing the neck of the people. At least allow them to complain. At least when they are in pain, they should pour it out and then you are free to continue your corruption. You want to hold their voice also. And they say, hey, the parliament is on fire. The youth show them that, hey, you can't. Then what do you mean? You can't. Yes. Kenya government, before they realized, they ran out of the parliament. The youth set the part of the parliament ablaze as a warning to them. So listen, no matter how you think you have the military apparatus to protect yourself as a politician, the day the youth wake up, you can't do nothing. Family, thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate you so much. Those of you who are liking the video, I appreciate you. Lovely family. Oh, the likes on YouTube is low. We have more than 200 people here and the like is very low like this. Yeah, somebody said, but violence should be resisted until there is the inevitable. Exactly. Exactly. So it cannot be resisted when what is causing and agitating the violence is become a trend, enjoyable to the politicians, and they are continuing doing it. No, we can't hold the front for long. One day, boa, that's all. Problem come. Your soldiers that are protecting you, nothing they can do about it. So the politicians need to get the right thing done. Now. Anyway, I did 1 hour plus. We are not going to go more than that. I thank everybody who came to support me. YouTube, tomorrow I'm going to drop video for you. Those of you who are on TikTok, you don't see me much these days on TikTok. It is because all my update right now is on YouTube. You know, I've been with you on TikTok for almost 2 years. Did hard work here. So we are building the YouTube platform, and YouTube is a different platform, so it needs a lot of concentration, which is the reason why it becomes difficult, you know, to be loading you here. So you need to follow. The link is in my bio. Just click it and then you hit up. Let me announce to everybody here. There is one of our sister, a follower who is become a family. Her name is Becca. Becca always have something that she does. Anytime she come on my live on TikTok, the only message I'll see in the comment is that check your phone. Then anytime I check my phone, Becca will send money. And we are not talking about small money. Becca will send huge money. And today she did it again. So thank you so much, Becca. If you are still here, I appreciate you so much. These ones, I'm not taking it for granted. No, at all. It means a lot to us. So, family, thank you so much. See you in the next episode. Respect. Let me give shout out to some people on my on YouTube. Give me 100. Let me give you shout out, as you always do it before we close. Give me 100. Let me give you shout out before we do it. Before we always close. Yeah, Surviving Kingdom Builders is here. Bro Step is here. Is it Tonya Rios is here? Oh, beautiful people are here. If you love the conversation, if you love what we did today, the live session today, how do you see the live session today? Drop your comment, give me feedback so that we keep it going like this and improve it as time goes on. Somebody say happy Sunday. Jacob, I see you. World Trade News, I see you. World Trade News. Surviving Kingdom Builders. Yes, it's a very nice live session. Festus Feast, a great live session. Beautiful. Thank you so much. I need more so that we wrap up. You know, I always do 1 hour. I don't like to go beyond 1 hour because others also come to watch. So we need to keep it simple so that everybody can follow, right? Okay, no more comments coming. And before we go, somebody say great presentation. Yeah. And please, if you are here already, we are about 160, 70 here. Can you just hit the like button for me? If you are all here, just do that for me to support your brother. Just do that for me. It will make a lot of people come to the live. It will make a lot of people come. So just do that. Just hit the like. Okay, Smart Storyteller. I say, I am Raymond from Ghana. Akila Concept. I'm here. Respect. Thank you for joining. Akwesi Gama. Thank you very much. Elmis, you are looking great. Okay, LC Mills. Thank you so much. Somebody, Anita Yeboah say, hi, brother. Hi, my brother and sisters in Ghana. I see the problem you are having in Ghana at present is the poisoning of the drinking water, which is dangerous to the people of the country. This must stop. Exactly. Simon say, God bless you all. Jesus love you. All right. Somebody say, you always make sense. Pakwesi Aqua Respect. Thank you so much. Saloon 100 Respect. UNC, it's a wahala. Somebody is watching from South Africa. Bakwesi is joining from South Africa. Jacob is joining from Cameroon. All right. Somebody say great in-depth information, much needed. Respect. Well done, my brother. Thank you so much, family. I appreciate all of you. See you in the next episode. All right.